my name's Emily Mescal and I'm originally from Peterborough. I first found out about the Joe Homan Charity through my university, which is the University of Winchester. I studied primary education there, so I thought it'd be a really good experience to come here and work with children and kind of use my own practice here and to help me to develop as well. We first arrived at the guest house here in Tirmangalan, and we were visited by the children at the local school on the first day, which was lovely. After that, we've also visited the boys' town, and we've also been to Dindigul. And in Dindigul, we went to a HIV and AIDS home, an orphanage. And there we played with the children and we helped them with their studies, which was really good as well. It's a good experience for me, but it was lovely to just be able to be with the children and see that you're helping to make a difference as well. As well as that, in Dindigul we went to the special school, which is called Mother Mary's Special School. And there, that was a brilliant experience to work with children of different ages and different abilities. It was a very small school as well, which meant that the teachers at this school could really focus their attention on every child, which I found to be the thing that made this school, because you could really see that every child was, being looked after. They had attention on them, and that helped them they were being challenged, and it helped them to learn as well. So we did that in Dindigul, and we also got to go around Dindigul and go to the markets and do our own thing as well, on top of all of the volunteering. After Dindigul, we went to Madurai. Actually, I think we went to Madurai first, but either way, we went to Madurai and we went to the girls' town there. It was lovely just to be able to play with the girls, spend time with them, have dinner with them, and do social activities like that with them. Because we went on the weekend, so we also got to go to church on Sunday, which was really nice. And just spending time with the children there, you really get to see how they live and what it's really like every day for them. And so that was a great experience. After that, we came back to the guest house. We've been in the local school helping to teach, and for our course, we thought it'd be great to help to implement new teaching ideas from England that we have in England. So we thought about the idea of phonics and using that here. So we brought in phonics, and we've been trying to teach some letters, focusing on the more simple letters and teaching them through phonetics. So we think it's a great way, for example, instead of saying C-A-T, cat, teaching accent cat to the younger ones might help them to develop their English and become slightly more advanced with their English. But it's obviously something that volunteers in the future will be able to help with and help to develop as well, to make the children really understand that approach to learning, which is what we were trying to really focus on. I've really enjoyed my experience here. I think it's been really fun being with the children, playing with the boys in the evening as well, dodgeball, volleyball. It's very fun and competitive, but it's really good fun. And I would definitely miss everything here when I leave, because it's something that will stay with you forever. I mean, I've always wanted to come to India, and being here and just being with everyone who's been so welcoming and friendly is definitely something I'll always remember. When I went to RCV recently, my dad was actually telling me he'd love to sponsor a child, because he loves that I'm doing this experience. He thinks it's really great, and he wants our family to get involved and do something, because the children have very little, and I think can always give something, so it's lovely. So I went to RCV and I saw this little boy, and I recognised him from the first time that when I'd previously been to RCV, and he was the one with a massive smile on his face, helping us, putting up the chairs and getting everything sorted for us and giving us a drink. And I just remembered the first time I saw him, and I said, well, his name is Ayana, and lovely, polite, well-mannered, funny little boy, and I thought it'd be lovely to sponsor him. So in the end, obviously my dad didn't mind anyone, and if you can sponsor anyone, everything helps. So in the end, we were sponsoring Ayana now, and it was lovely to be able to see him here and tell him, so that there's more of a personal connection in a way, so he knows who his sponsor is, and we know a little bit more about him as well. that was lovely. So I was able to, take him some cake and give him some colouring pencils, all little things like that. Whilst I'm here, I think it's great that I'm able to do that and spend that time with him as well. So that was lovely.